shameless.
And you're not?
Now, how am I gonna make it up to you?
Make what up to me?
You know, thanking you in private for dropping the anti-Jake campaign with the press. I can do that.
Oh. You know, maybe we should skip the midnight snack and go home to bed.
Okay.
I hear there's a severe storm moving in. It's best we get under the covers.
Absolutely. Seriously, though. Your support and your father's support about Marley's charges against me...
Don't mention it.
No. I want you to know how much that really means to me.
You matter to me. Maybe someday you'll realize just how much. There's Vicky.
Speaking of Vicky, you know, she had a lot of nerve calling every 5 minutes while we were having dinner at your father's.
Come on, go easy on her. She's my aide. She's rather zealous in her devotion to my career.
Oh, Grant, she's not zealous in your career. She's acting more like a jealous wife.
You know, I really do like Grant.
Well, yippee for you.
You know, it's just that he has absolutely no objectivity when it comes to your estranged wife.
You know, Vicky, don't you have somewhere else to be, like home in bed?
That is it. That is it. Our plan goes into motion tonight.
We don't have a plan.
Well, we're going to. By the time you finish that drink you're
Vicky,
staring
I'm not
at.
getting involved in any more schemes with you.
Since when?
Since eons and eons ago, and you know that.
Something. You and I were a very good team once.
You want me to be your partner in breaking up Grant and Paulina.
No, that is not what I want.
Good.
That's what I'm insisting.
Well, you're barking up the wrong tree, as usual.
Oh, come on. I mean, tell me that you really want to see her in the White House with Grant. That could really happen.
Right.
Look, he is on a seriously upward career curve, my friend. Notwithstanding his disgusting choice in women.
What is it you see in that guy, anyway?
I see a future leader for our children.
I'm so glad I'm not having anything to eat, because I just don't think I could keep it down with this conversation going.
I mean, how can he not see through all that hair dye?
Oh, you should talk.
Do you want her back or not?
You really hate her, don't you?
With every fiber of my being.
You think she's not good enough for him, but you think she's good enough for me.
Do you want me to answer that?
Okay, let's face some facts here, Vicky, all right?
Finally,
You haven't
yes.
talked to me for over a year.
So? So there are extenuating circumstances.
You want to use
now.
me to free him up.
Well, I wouldn't put it that way, but if you're going to put it that way, I'm not going to argue.
Why should I help you, Vicky?
You shouldn't. This has absolutely nothing to do with me. This has everything to do. Now, look,
This has everything to do
I
with
am
you,
going to
Vicky.
try to break this apart so you can make some sense out of it, all right? You want Paulina,
Watch your
you
mouth.
can have her.
Oh,
I want
thank
to
you.
go up the political ladder with Grant.
You sure that's the only ladder you want to go up with, Grant?
Don't be
I
disgusting.
thought you liked me that way.
You know, you're really pushing your luck, McKinnon.
Good, maybe you'll leave.
I'm just asking you to hear me out, all right?
Unless I take a headfirst dive off the terrace, I don't see what choice I have.
Okay, here's the plan. We work together. You get what you want, I get what I want. Neither of us owes the other anything. I mean, this is a perfect plan if you could just open your mind.
You know something? I am through with this kind of mind expansion.
No, you're not.
I can't believe you're sitting here and trying to get me to do this. Wasn't a year ago that I would not be surprised if you were the one walking in the loft trying to shoot me instead of Paul.
Oh, by the way, I'm so glad you brought that up because I really wanted to.
Please tell me this is a nightmare.
Would you just listen to me?
I am listening to you, Vicky.
Now, I don't know what it is you see in that walking trash compactor, but look, if Paulina Corey is the person that floats your boat, who am I to question it? You
That's
know?
what I'm asking, Vicky. Who are you to question?
Ipso facto, we work together. You get the brain surgeon, I get Grant back on his career path. Everybody lives happily ever after.
Not biting.
Oh, come on. Why not? Why not? I mean, how can you say there's none of the passion left that there was? She absolutely passion. Isn't that why she shot you in the first place? Isn't it? Isn't it?
This dream thing of yours goes on and
All
on,
right,
doesn't
look.
it?
Hey, I know you.
You used to know
No,
me,
I
Vicky.
know you now, and I actually don't think I've seen you hurting so bad since since you messed up so badly with Marley.
You're crazy. You're just crazy.
Really like a fox. You're in a bad place, Jake. I can relate to that.
Oh, Vicky, you haven't been in a bad place in so long you wouldn't know one if you were living in it.
I know what it's like to lose the one thing you thought you couldn't live without. Gotcha. Gotcha.
You didn't get in.
Ha!
That isn't up to curl your hair, though, isn't it?
Makes you want to pull it out strand by...
Why?
What do you mean, why? I already told you why.
You told me an excuse, Vicky.
Would you please wipe that look off your face? You've got it all wrong.
You haven't made up your mind, have you?
About what?
You don't know which Harrison you should snap.
Oh! Please, you're insane.
I may be insane, but that doesn't necessarily mean I'm wrong. Now, who's got who?
I'm going to go reapply my lipstick. Oh, and by the way, don't go anywhere, okay? Because I'm not quite finished with you. And one more thing. You got it all wrong. You got it all wrong.
I don't like her hanging around that guy.
Vicky's a big girl. Tell you what, let's get the check and get out of here,
I
huh?
wonder what he was saying to her. You know, she hates him.
I wish you wouldn't worry about Vicky so much.
What? I care about her.
Well, don't. Come on, Grant. I'm not jealous or anything. It's just...
Oh?
I don't see why she has the right to keep tabs on you 24 hours a day.
Well, she has every right. She's my closest aide.
What if she crosses the line?
With us?
Huh?
Then I tell her to back off. I'm still the boss.
Remind her of that once in a while, would you?
Okay. You win.
Win what?
Maybe I have let Vicky get too involved with my life.
You mean it?
Well, we haven't had a lot of privacy since we've been back together. I'll try to separate the two.
Are you serious? Are you sure?
I'm serious, I'm sure.
Well, I didn't mean for you to fire her.
Well, I couldn't fire her. I need her too much.
Hey, guys.
Hello, Ryan. Then I know why you're here.
You do?
Yeah?
Looking for your fiancée?
Oh, so she is here. I didn't see her when I came in.
Oh, yeah, she's here. She's not alone.
Who's she with?
Lots of luck.
Hi.
Hi. You're here with Jake?
Is that what she told you?
Hi. I just call him like it's him.
No, I was just talking to Jake. No, to Jake, not with Jake.
I'm sorry I'm late.
Oh, that's okay. I was just killing time with the best company I could find.
That's okay, because I could use a few minutes to talk to Grant now that I've found him.
What's up?
Just need to talk to you about a few things.
I'll give you guys a few minutes.
Paulina. Jake was asking about you.
Well, that's nice. Be back in a few.
Well, I'll go bother Jake a little bit more and let you guys catch up.
Yeah.
Right.
Be good.
No, I'm always good.
Stay away from Grant. Got it?
Don't tell me what to do, Paulina.
Oh, I'd like to tell you where to go.
I think you already have. I think you got it out of that book, The 10 Most Obnoxious Things to Say If You Want to Be a Low-Class, Low-Tone...
Oh, that's right. Didn't you write that one?
Look, I did not come in here to exchange barbs with you.
Yeah, right, Blondie. Sorry. You know, you really do have to beware of that black root disease.
How long do you think you're going to be able to fool him? I mean, Grant is a smart man, but let's face it, it's not the first time an intelligent man has been led around by the less intelligent parts of his body, and the bloom
You
is going
are
to
such a-
fade from the rose. I think before you can even count... I'm sorry, can you count to 10?
I'm not impressed, Vicky.
Paulina, I'm not trying to impress you. I'm merely trying to warn you.
I don't need any warning, thank you very much.
I just think it's only fair you be prepared when the crash comes.
There isn't going to be a crash. In fact, there already was, and Grant and I came through it very well.
You're deluded.
And you are a spiteful, nosy busybody.
Clever? Wordy, but clever.
I don't have to be clever. You know why? Because I already have what I want.
You actually think you have Grant?
No, I know I do. Because I go home to him
Oh,
every
please,
night.
please. Spare me the details.
Why do you even care? Unless you're after him for yourself.
You know, you and Jake really are a perfect couple. In fact, I've been thinking maybe you should just, I don't know, give it another shot, so to speak.
I thought you were doing that at the bar.
Not my type.
Oh, but he was.
Don't try to change the subject,
I
Paulina.
think I'm right on the subject,
Oh, yeah?
frankly. Oh, yeah. It seems to me you can't keep your cute little button nose out of my business, and for the life of me, I can't figure out why.
Maybe it's because your business is always in the way.
Of what?
The progress of civilization, Paulina. Big words.
You are so weird.
All I know is I recognize a bad seed when I see one, and you are just reaping a harvest every time you glue yourself next to Grant.
Are we finished now?
No. I haven't gotten you to agree with me yet.
Well, don't hold your breath. On second thought, do.
Paulina,
Yes?
when Grant's life falls apart, I'm going to be there to pick up the pieces. Again, I might add.
You'd really like that, wouldn't you?
I want nothing more than to see Grant happy.
Nothing more.
What is that look on your face for?
Does Ryan know about this?
You leave Ryan out of this.
Seems to me you're doing that very thing. You know, even if you do manage to break me and Grant up, which isn't going to happen, I wonder what Ryan would say if he found out that you were behind it.
Well, I think he'd thank me someday. But I'm not
Right.
behind it.
He
so
would thank
there's-
you for ruining his brother's life and then going after Grant yourself.
I work for Grant, Paulina.
No,
plain
you
and
manipulate
simple.
Grant and don't think he doesn't know
Have you
it.
said anything to him
If
about
you
this?
mess with me, you are in for the fight of your life, girl.
Is that a threat?
Damn right it is.
Oh, no, I am quaking in my boots. I am so scared, you pitiful.
Oh, please. Every
pathetic
time we get
little-
into one of these, you bring up how I am so low class and don't know any better.
You are and you don't.
Well, yeah, I am from the streets.
Yeah, so go back where you came from.
After you, Miss Back
All I'm
Alley.
saying is that my streets are a hell of a lot cleaner than yours.
You are kidding yourself.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Please.
Where are you going?
I would love to sit and chat, but Grant is anxious to get me home.
Don't underestimate me, Paulina.
Oh, I don't. Now it's time you gave me the same consideration.
No contest.
Don't be so sure. I learned a lot of things from those streets, and I call on them when I need the big guns.
Big guns, little guns. It's all the same to little criminals like you.
Later.
Watch your back.
I always do. And by the way, Vicky, you have lipstick on your teeth. It's very low tide.
Witch. Get back here, you little wench.
If the boys see us fighting, they're not going to be happy, darling. Are you coming?
I didn't hear any glass breaking. I trust all is well.
This is war, Jake. War. Look at her over there. Schmoozing with Grant, smiling at Ryan. I'd like to put her teeth in the back of her throat.
I wouldn't tangle with her, Vicky. I tried now and was lost.
All right, look, this is it. You want her back, you stick with me. I don't know why you would, but hey, I promise I will sing at your wedding.
Rounding off the theater of the absurd, of course.
Why are you giving up?
I'm not. I just know that getting involved with you in anything is a fiasco.
Just what do you have to lose, Jake?
The last quarter ounce of self-respect that I have.
She can't have him.
Neither can you.
I don't want him.
So you say.
I love Ryan.
I know. You just don't want to see anyone with Grant either.
No, someone can be with him. You know, I don't care if Jessica Hahn is with him, but not
You know
Paulina.
something? You should cool your jets because you're going to wind up in trouble.
I'm not giving up.
You may lose Ryan in the bargain.
Obviously, you have no idea of what I have with Ryan.
That I know. What I don't know is why you're willing to risk it if it means as much as you say it does.
I'm not risking anything. And besides, what I do for Grant has nothing to do with the way I feel for Ryan. Jake, I love Ryan. Oh, how can you... Oh, forget it. Forget it. You don't know anything about love. All you know about is lust, and that's why you want to get back with that little tramp in the...
You watch your mouth about Paulina. The reason I want her back is because I never had her in the first place, and I realized how much I lost.
I don't care. Are you gonna help me break them up or not?
No.
Why?
Because if I help you, she'll never love me. I've been down that road before. I'm not gonna put myself through that kind of pain again.
So what you're saying is that Paulina really hates you, huh?
Wouldn't you?
Well, yes, I would, but I'm a lot smarter than she is.
Vicky, why don't you go make nice with your 2 boyfriends and future sister-in-law
Over my dead
and leave
body.
me alone?
Look, I really think this hatred thing could work in our favor, you know?
You don't give up, do
no,
you?
but
Just
what
don't
is it-
give
what,
up.
What does that thing they say? You know, it's just a strand of hair between love and hate.
A fine line.
Right, a fine line. And so, what I'm saying is we could really use this jealousy angle, you know, really get her worked.
It's not gonna work.
Yes, it is. I mean, how do you know if you haven't tried it?
Paulina saw me go on a date tonight with a beautiful woman. She didn't even blink.
Maybe it wasn't the right woman.
You mean you?
Come on, Jake, would you
Just
give me a little
checking.
credit? All right, so are you with me or not?
I don't know.
All right, how about this? I go in, I set up the whole plan, then when the time is right, I call you in for the kill.
Which is when?
When I get Paulina out of
It
Grant's
is
bed,
not
then you make your move.
going to work.
Yes, it is.
Okay. Assuming you can get Paulina away from the senator, which I doubt. What makes you think she's gonna want to have anything to do with me?
Because you could charm the pants off the president. Unfortunately, I know you'll be fine.
And you?
Just leave Grant to me. You know, maybe I ought to just kill her, save us both a lot of trouble. To our unholy union. Come on. For old time's sake.
Problems?
Maybe that'll cool you off.
Rick, do I have to punch this guy out,
No,
Vicky,
no,
or do you
no,
have everything under control?
Everything's fine. Come on, let's get a table. Come on, come on.
So, you're gonna tell me why you gave Jake's shirt a bath?
No,
No.
no. It was nothing, really. It was just he was being a pain, and really, it's nothing for you to worry about. I promise. Where's my kiss?
I've already given you one.
That's my quota.
Vicky, why did you go back and talk to Jake?
Because I can't sit at the same table with Paulina without being unkind, and I know how much you hate to see me being unkind.
Right, I do.
I know. So, where's my kiss?
You wouldn't have happened to talk to Jake about Paulina now, would you, honey?
I mean, what would even make you think something like that?
Jake's still here.
It's because he has nowhere else to go.
Well, it's his fault.
You know, I actually think he loves Paulina. Or lusts her or something.
So
I don't
you
know what
did talk to him about her?
Well, okay, so he brought it up. I mean, come on, he just broke up with her.
Is that why you threw your drink in his face?
That was for fun.
Vicky, this is the last time I'm gonna tell you.
I know. Don't interfere in Grant and Paulina's business. I know.
Right.
I know.
Good.
Hey, it's really starting to come down out there, huh?
Yeah. Maybe we should get home, huh?
Thought you'd never ask.
Kind of reminds me of the night that I proposed to.
Maybe we could go home and sort of recreate that night of romance.
Yeah, I really hate reruns.
You won't hate this one, I promise.
I'll go get our coats.
Look, I'm sorry about that. I'm really sorry. Is this silk?
No, no. Is that? You want to be my partner? Consider this our equal contract.
Well, just how am I supposed to explain this to Ryan?
How do you explain throwing your drink on me?
I had to cover for us, you idiot. I couldn't let him know we were in
Wanna
cahoots.
be my partner? We do this my way.
No way.
Yes way. You ruined my good shirt.
All right, look. You stick with me. You do what I say. You'll get Paulina back. You can buy a whole garage full of shirts.
Wait a minute, you think this is about the money?
Of course I do.
It's not. If I get Paulina back, I don't even want the money.
Yeah, right.
I'm serious. Ryan's waiting.
Great.
I'm serious, Vicky. This is not about the money.
You really do love her, don't you? Stick with me if you want to get her back. I think deep down in that itty-bitty, tiny, weeny heart of yours, you know I'm right. Think about it. Oh, if we do decide to do business together, no more waterworks. You're not gonna ask?
I don't even want to know.